Clair County is seeing a major drop in homeless, about a double-digit drop, turns out. New at 6, KPIX 5's Devin Fehely takes a look at what is behind those numbers. Devin?
You know, homelessness has been a persistent and persistently difficult problem to crack here in Santa Clara County. For the past decade, despite the best efforts of homeless advocates, cities and counties, they really haven't put much of a dent in the homeless population, until apparently now.
I thought I hit rock bottom and I was going to be homeless for the rest of my life.
2 years ago, David Zavala was living in the backseat of his car. His mother had lost her job as a nurse, and the family was in financial freefall, slipping into a life on the streets and into the shadows of Silicon Valley, when a police officer noticed their situation.
He looked in the back seat. He said, "You've been sleeping in your back car?" I said, "Yeah, this is my home." And in the back, the car behind me, it's my mom's car. She's in her car too. Then he said, "I'm not going to write you a ticket. Here's a list of references where you can go seek help."
According to a recent census of the homeless, David is one of more than 1,000 people in Santa Clara County since 2013 to find a way to climb out of the seemingly inescapable hole of homelessness, a 14% overall decrease.
The numbers are down. We have decreased homelessness in Santa Clara County.
Bill Wilson Center CEO Sparky Harlan says some of the credit goes to an improving economy. But the key to David's success, she says, is affordable and subsidized housing that's put a roof over his head while allowing him to work and return to school.
The economy has picked up, but I like to think it's part of the effort that we've done in Santa Clara County and San Jose to really target services toward homeless populations.
But not everyone is celebrating the largest drop in Santa Clara County's homeless population in a decade.
If we're walking the streets at night, it's because we're homeless. We're looking for something to eat. We're looking for something to drink. You know, people won't offer a lot of us jobs because they look at us as garbage.
Alex Keaton used to live in the jungle, a sprawling homeless encampment outside downtown San Jose. He says the homeless are still there, scattered, less visible, but ultimately more vulnerable.
They judge books by its cover, and their estimate of us is wrong.
Homeless advocates here in Santa Clara County would like the federal government, which mandates the census, to broaden its definition of what constitutes being homeless, to include people who may be crashing on someone's couch or living in someone's garage, something that they say would be a better measure of the homelessness and housing crisis. In San Jose, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.